Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to an episode of Lost in Tokyo Station. As you can see, we are standing by the Marunouchi southeast exit as everybody is crossing their way to get into the Kitte Building, which is right behind me here. Today, we're going to be looking at the inside of Tokyo Station, what it's like before you enter the ticket gate, and of course, as we get into the ticket gate, looking at all the shops and hopping on a Shinkansen, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining. I'm in a zoot suit today on my way to Nagoya for work for the next couple of days. And I just thought it'd be kind of interesting to kind of see what's changed, what's going on in the morning. Massive amounts of people here at Tokyo Station. It is one of the busiest stations here in Japan, of course. And well, I wanted to start off, like behind me is the Kitte Building. It does have a observation area that we've seen before, where you can actually kind of do some train spotting and Shinkansen watching and things like that. The Hato Bus, some of you wondered, where is the Hato Bus office and how do we get onto it? I'll show you that in a second. But for everybody here, thank you all for being here. Truly appreciate it. Good morning to Gregory Lawson. How are you? Spider Fresh, Yuri Martinez, John McKee, Mikey in Vegas. How are you, brother? Forsyth J Vlog, Chris, John. Hey, how are you, brother? Leone, and of course my amazing moderator, one of them, Vin. How are you? Jason Mission. Good morning. So I'm going to turn the camera around here, and this is, of course, their Marunouchi side. Hey, Mom. And Jake Davis, good morning. Wow, Jake Davis. Hell must have froze over. Jake Davis is here. HT, good morning. So, here is the Marunouchi South exit. We're on the corner of this wonderful, amazing looking building. The Hato Bus, if you're ever interested. The offices are right over there. And I was kind of sitting around the corner here having a morning coffee. Get it? And as I zoom in, you can see people are getting ready for the Hato Bus. Hey, DeConnor, how are you? Good morning. And yeah, that's the offices are right over there. That's where you would hop onto your Hato Bus and take your Tokyo tours, of course. I will be. You look like you're running for office. I know I am. Probably do a lot better job. Ouch! Carrying this along with me today, but this here is the Kitte Building. I just mailed off all the Patreon boxes and postcards. So expect those in a bit. Hey, Luann, how are you? Good morning. And yeah, massive amounts of people always walking along. And well, we're going to start going and get inside the station area. I want to make this light. I really hate the morning commute. It's very, very busy here in Tokyo. But I've got to say, you know, how many times you view this building, it's always an amazing sight to me. It's absolutely amazing. Carlitos, good morning. Jeremy, good morning, sir. So yeah, I'm about to, when we finish up with this live stream today, I'll be hopping on a Shinkansen for a little bit. And it's going to be a fun day, I think. Tatsuya, good morning. Ohayou gozaimasu. So again, Marunouchi side is obviously the nicest side of Tokyo Station. It is the business district, of course. And if you were to kind of go down that way there, that would take you straight over to Imperial Palace. And away we go on to over here. Hibiya Park, Yurakucho, all down that way. And you can see the clock. This is the Kitte Building. And you can see up there the little glass partitions. That is the observation deck area, which is pretty cool. Good morning, Merry Christmas. How are you? You made it. Turn the camera around. Robert Wallace, good morning also. We are clean shaven, of course, for this trip, and get used to it, people. But since Merry Christmas is here, ladies and gentlemen, little birdie told me it was a special day for you, so yeah, I might as well do it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, you psycho woman, you. Merry Christmas. Love you, girl. Love you, sis. Happy birthday to you. And also a happy birthday to G6 1981, one of our members over in Germany. it's her birthday also. So yeah, I knew if you joined Merry Christmas, I'd be singing you a song. So there you go. Hey, Bayou and Scar, good morning. How are you? Can you see Mount Fuji today? Probably, Tatsuya. I will say, when you get on the Shinkansen, make sure that you do sit on the right-hand side and you will get a good look of the Shinkansen. But we're going to go down this elevator here and I'm going to take you into the underground. What did you do that you needed to go to the court? Hey, Swastik, how are you? Good morning. Hopefully we'll get some good reception here. And away we go. It's always a pleasure. Merry Christmas. We are going into the dungeons of Tokyo Station. I hope you can hear me. There's a lot of through here, and as soon as you come in here from Tokyo Station, oh, thanks, brother. Appreciate it. You get a super chat. Thank you. Appreciate it, Mikey. As always, 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 always. Big empty space down here. It actually is amazing. Jason M, my coffee brother, how are you, sir? But as you come in through, you know, we're going to be walking over here, the main station area. You can walk straight in, and this is all the Kitte Building, so you don't have to go outside. You can actually, if you follow some of these tunnels down, you can actually go over to the Yurakusho area, which is awesome also. C and D going towards Nagoya, or A and B going towards Tokyo will have windows of Tokyo on the Shinkansen. It will. Thank you, Leonie, for that information. I just say sit on the right side, sit on the left side. It's all good enough. But this is all amazing, empty area. They do have kiosks set up down here at times. It's actually a pretty intense area. You can get lost inside here. Of course, that is just the stairs coming down. Today there's a bunch of students and school trips going on here. So I saw a lot of kids each and every way, which was a little bit nuts. And Jake Davis, since you are here, I will be going live Wednesday around 10 a.m. You know where. Look at all the kids. This is all school trips or something. I don't know where these kids are coming from. That's the tunnel over there for Yurakusho. Hey Sandra C, how are you? So you can all go down to Yurakusho, the International Plaza building, you know, so on and so forth. But that's crazy to see all these kids. I have no idea where they've come from. You can get into the JR right over there, but we're gonna go a different way, of course. And it's all high school kids, so I have no idea where they've come from. Well, Drew, you once got lost in a straight road in Tokyo? I did. I will always get lost in weird places. I think what's really cool, I've always liked this. Some of you that have come through Tokyo Station might know where I am right now, but I've always liked this. This is so cool to see. I don't know why. And usually, like last time I was here, they had this big gashapon set up all through here. They don't have anything here today. Of course, that is the ticket gates into the JR right across over there and to the Shinkansen. That is the Marunouchi Underground exit. And I just got to get past all these kids. Looks like junior high school kids or something. And you can see down the hallways. Absolutely insane. Now, of course, there are subways connected. I come from the Marunouchi line, which is straight down there. Hey, Corey. Hey, Janet. And I just come walking up this way. There's not much into the underground area, per se, of certain stores, but I did, as I was walking, notice that they had some of these hot food vending machines. I wonder if Eric Surf 6 has been here. Looks freaking yummy. 6 for, hey Indigo, how are you? And then of course you got this guy geeking out. I think Leone would like this, or Stargen would like these things, but I don't see any Deadpool or anything like that. So but look at this. They actually have a yakitori. Yakitori. J-Vlog would like that. Doritos keychains. Not sure which ones you would like, but yeah, you see these machines around all the time. Cozy Corner, which is a sweets shop, of course. A lot of more empty space out here. Now these corridors are just amazingly crazy. A lot of stores are down here, as I'm just kind of showing you around. This area, kind of dead. I like the dancing cats. Simon from Dublin here. Hey, how are you? A few stores kind of over in that area, but we're going to get into the heart of Tokyo Station. I do have to catch a Shinkansen in about an hour from now, so hopefully we can show you some decent things along the way. We'll come down this way here. Of course, you have Uniqlo down here. You got Ronda, Histore. Some of these stores are not open, but they do open some of these stores early for travelers and things like that. Like Uniqlo up here is open, of course. Your iron will be at least 2 weeks old in the vending machine. Where are you going via Shinkansen? I'm going to Nagoya today. I go to Nagoya about 3 or 4 times a year. Are you getting box train lunch? I might. This here, of course, is the Marunouchi line. Don't know why they would actually have a vending machine for ice cream here, but no idea who would want to be eating ice cream inside a station. But you can get your picture taken, of course. Those are around everywhere. This is the entrance to the Marunouchi line. This is an actual map of the whole area here. It's quite extensive. The weather is pretty good. Do they have pizza slice with pineapple keychain? No, but if I find one, I'll send it to you, Sandra. Into all of this area. The morning commute is starting to die down now that, hey, buckle up, how are you? Long time. Thank you for being here. I'm trying to go through all the different ways of walking around, but I'm already lost. I'm trying to cut over to the next alleyway here, of course, but any possibility of live stream from Nagoya? I quite like Nagoya. Speaking of keychains, hey, Drew lived in Nagoya before. I did. I will be going live in about 12, 13, maybe 13 and a half hours from Nagoya. Tonight, we will be doing a Lost in Nagoya Sakai area. Hey Ram, how are you? So yeah, this is the whole area of the Marunouchi line. We're going to go into the main station area, of course. A lot of tunnels. Hopefully our reception is good. Now you can get lost in Ikebukuro, Shinjuku, Shibuya, and Tokyo Station. Those are the 4, I would say, that are, I guess, somewhat crazy ass with underground tunnels. Tokyo Station, of course, and Shinjuku that I know of have crazy, and Ikebukuro actually, have crazy underground tunnels everywhere. Emily and I took the Shinkansen to Kyoto. We got the bento boxes and drinks for the ride. It was great. Yes, and I'll be showing you guys the bento, the Ekiben stores and things like that. When you come get closer, this is on the outside of the station. We still haven't paid to get in, of course. Thank God my luggage is not too heavy. Right here, this is part of the Grand Sta. This is Eataly. Hey Mindy's mom, how are you? So of course, Eataly, I'm pretty sure you guys are all quite aware of Eataly and what they have to offer. Here in Tokyo Station is not very big, but you do have a restaurant in the back. You can get your cheeses and your sausage, gelato, things like that. Around the corner here, they have a nice little cafe kind of store here also. We'll just walk through here. I see espresso coffees. Look at all this. Yum, Doraemon, how are you? Tetrazium, good morning. So yeah, they have a lot of Italian sweets. Little omiyage packages. 35 bucks, Jesus. But that's kind of, each one of these is 648 yen. My God, that's insane. This is kind of the main area. Of course, you do have your ticket office here. You do have a few other things going on down there, but yeah, we're going to kind of turn around here. You can get your Shinkansen tickets along this area here. Now we're going to come into the busy area. Oh, Starbucks. I can't even carry canned coffee, Starbucks coffee with me. Look at these tarts, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like tarts that much, but look at that. Which one would you get? That's the chocolate cheese tart, the baked matcha cheese tart, pistachio berry, or just the baked cheese tart. Which one would you get? Let me know in the comments. Looks like you can get little gift boxes of 3 or 6 also. Prices, I'm not sure. Adam and Nihon, good morning, Drew. You're up nice and early. Just woke up here in Saitama. Good morning. We will be getting a Shinkansen just a little bit later on, but they do have self-serve. I'm not sure exactly what these things are, but the yellow there is credit card only. So that's for the Shinkansen, the limited express reserved and non-reserved seating. The green is for tickets. The pink over there, you can charge your IC cards and things like that. And then of course they have the timetables for all the Shinkansens going every which way but loose. Of course, south on the Tokaido line over to Kanazawa, up to Aomori, and different places like that. So, hey CE, good morning. But this is, and of course you do have attendants helping you out if you don't understand. Of course, a lot of tourists will be coming here. Every machine is in English. Now, I gotta find a ledge. I don't think I'm going to have much luck, but once we find a ledge, I'll show you something else also. You do have a lot of these shopping stores in the underground here. You want to pick up some omiyage or some special things. Looks like you got a cafe in there. I'm not very familiar with this. Hey, Cobra, my evil twin, good morning. But it's always nice to, kind of walk around and hang out and see what they have to offer. Looks like you've got all kinds of different things here. Of course, I will be coming into this entrance in just a few minutes, of course, but I have to get through all these people. This is not that busy actually, but it can get really busy. Between, I'd say, 7 and 8:30 in the morning, it's absolutely insane. All these stores are open. You got your snacks. I don't mind this store. This is Kinokuniya. They do have a lot of prefectural things inside here, of course. If I haven't said hi to you, I apologize. I don't have my second phone on for the chat. But this is just kind of, I'll stand on the outside here. They do have a few, they got like a Thai. It's actually called Pad Thai. Restaurant down there. They got Sakana Baka. Some people might actually find that kind of funny to hear that name, of course, but this is kind of the area. Oh, they got the Apple Festival going on right now. All kinds of interesting and different things to show you. Now, of course, the Marunouchi line, we walked on the other side of that exit area. So, stupid fish or fish stupid, right? Mindy's mom, I knew you'd catch on. I'm just showing you kind of the outside, ladies and gentlemen. before we actually go inside and see all the other shops that are available, the Shinkansens and all the wonderful people of Tokyo. So we'll just come down this. This is going towards exits 1 to 3, M1 to 3. But again, I'll just kind of come down here and show you. There are so many twists and turns. As you can see the map here, I hope it's very clear for you. So many corridors going every which way. It's very easy to get lost. Not sure what Mindy's mom is saying. Something about I'll ask Drew or the girls later. You still got my line, yeah? Oh, okay. I think, John, I think I have your line, so I'll give it to Mindy's mom if you want me to do that. I think I have your line. Inside Grandsta, oh, they got the Tokyo Christmas thing up. I bet you those cakes right there, 50, 60 bucks. I just don't get the cakes here. And I should buy one for Merry Christmas for her birthday. Oh wait, maybe it's a handmade cake. Traveling Gabriel, how are you? Again, look at all the amazing restaurants they have inside. You got the Eataly Marinucci there. Been there, done that. They got a tacos place, they got a pasta place. Of course, they got the baker, sushi, all kinds of different things here. So it is amazing. And while you're here, ladies and gentlemen, help me out by smashing that like button and supporting the channel. Always appreciate it. Now, of course, some of these places are not open. This is actually the, I was telling you, that's the Mango Tree Pad Thai. That's the other side of this place here. Coffee. I can't carry coffee. I gotta find a vending machine, to be honest. Now, oh, my ears are ringing. Somebody's talking about me. Uh-oh. So here I'm gonna show you kind of what we do ticket-wise. Where's my ticket? So I pre-bought my ticket, of course, and we'll get in some better light here. Maybe this will be better. Not sure, but this is what a typical Shinkansen ticket looks like. Now you can see Tokyo Shinagawa Ward area to Nagoya City Zone. So that doesn't mean just Tokyo Station to Nagoya Station. What it means is you can get on any JR station for the regular fare and make your way to Tokyo, transfer to the Shinkansen, and the same as Nagoya. Once you get into Nagoya City, I can transfer to the JR line and take the JR to wherever I need to go. So you can see the price down there, 100 or 10,560 yen one way. Of course, the regular fare will be 63.80, and the Super Express for the Shinkansen part of it will be 41.80. Drew's got a ticket to ride. So yeah, that's what a typical ticket looks like. And they actually have a date down here. It was bought on November 8th, so just last week. It does give a location as to where it was bought. So, and you can see that it was bought by cash in Nagoya. So that is a typical Shinkansen ticket. And yeah, let's get into the train station itself. But just looking around at some of these amazing places is always nice. You know, kind of like a ladies' store. Sorry to say it like that, but it is. Yep, it does. I like seeing men in suits. I got to hold the gimbal and my bag at the same time to put my ticket in, so apologies. But yeah, basically when you come here, just put your ticket in and don't forget to pick it up. And there we go. We've gone through. Now we're just into the JR area itself. Again, you have underground passageways, transfers, different places. This is to go down to the Yokosuka line or the Sobu Rapid line and to the Narita Airport Express. So I'll kind of going backwards here. They have two ways to go down there, of course. But we are coming up into the other side of the Grandsta Tokyo, and people are lining up already. for shopping, getting their omiyage on their trips and stuff like that. You want to stop at every gift shop? So I'm just going to stand here for 1 second, and everybody is lined up to get inside here, I think, or one of the businesses that are not open yet. I'm just putting my mask on here because I realized I forgot to, I'm inside the station, and there we go. Drew's favorite. Luis is here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God. So yeah, good morning, everybody. Welcome. We are live here from Tokyo Station, and kind of walked around the outside a little bit, show you kind of, hey, Rachel, how are you? How to get into the thing, showed you the ticket, and we're going to get up into the heart of the station area and kind of show you all the shopping areas, the two different platforms for the Shinkansen, and eventually get up onto the Shinkansen and head on to Nagoya. Kakoi, ne? Yeah, I am wearing my favorite orangey color tire with my dark gray suit. Kind of basic and blah, normal, but hey. Drew in a suit is always a good thing, right, ladies and gentlemen? So yeah, let's get going here. More passageways. Gotta make sure I got my, I always lose my ticket. I always lose it. And that's like $100 and something ticket, so I have like a little pocket I can put it in. It does get busy. So when you come in through the Marunouchi line, there are massive tunnels, but you actually basically want to come up over to these escalators here. Not blah at all. You look very handsome, brother. Aw, thank ya. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this will take you up into the main area of the platforms, the Utsunomiya line, the Shonan Shinjuku line, Keihin Tohoku line, Yamanote line, and of course all the Shinkansens. So that is what we are doing today. Trying to read the comments as best I can, ladies and gentlemen. And sorry if I do miss your comments, but my second phone is actually packed in my bag. Escalators. They do have an elevator over there for, I'm always looking for wheelchair accessible things. So they do have elevators pretty much available everywhere that you can see. B says hi. Did she say hi to me too, Luis? And yeah, you'll see all the floor signs here. And boom, we are into the heart of Tokyo Station. Now I'm going to just kind of try to walk around a little bit. And I think we'll go this way first. This is kind of coming into the back way. You can see there are inside the station storage lockers, of course. They should have them more on the outside, but they don't. And oh, by the way, we'll come in through here in a minute. For all the Patreon members, I did, if you weren't here at the beginning, I did mail out postcards. If you're getting postcards and or gift boxes, I mailed them from the post office at Kitte Building this morning at 8 o'clock. And also check out the Patreon page. I did post, look at this, so early getting their ramen on. Damn. I did post the Patreon code for my store. Everything is back up and running. Now we've kind of gone in a circle in a way. This is that Marunouchi exit that I first started off at. This is the south entrance, of course. Beautiful, I can't really show you, I don't want to get too close. No, this is the north gate. Sorry, this is the north gate. South gate is over that way. See how easy it is to get lost? And as I turn around, this is one of the main corridors, so we're just going to be kind of walking down this way in a bit. She lost her breath when she saw you in a suit. Aw. You will have your convenience stores. You will have a lot of shopping. Try and stay out of everybody's way in a way. Hopefully you will enjoy this. Now if we come down, hopefully it's open, but you can actually go down even further. And this is the Grand Sta Tokyo downstairs. I think this is the area I'm looking for. You got kiosks everywhere. We'll come back up here in a second. Just another coffee shop that's not open really. There's so much to explore. And we're not even into the character street, which is on the other side of the Tokyo station, where it's got like all the Pokemon stores and whatnot. We're just coming down here to show you a couple other things here. And that is the main reason I'm down here is the bag storage. Whoa, buddy. And delivery service area, which is you can see straight ahead of me here. Hey, Michael Stern, how are you? Again, you have more exits here, but if you're coming down into this area here, you have your bag storage, you have your baggage, your delivery baggage, and your delivery service. You come down here, you got lots of bags. You don't want to carry everything on the train. You can actually, you know, pay a few bucks and have it done for you, I guess you could say. Oh, I found a vending machine. Finally, I can get a coffee. Look how cute some of these stores are. Like, if you don't explore, like I always say, you'll never find. This is a macaroon. It's got macaroons right there, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually open. At what time? 9:20 in the morning. All the restaurants are down over there, but I'm going to the vending machines over here to get a drink. I hope everything is clear for you. They do have rest areas to just hang out and have a coffee. There's so much involved here, ladies and gentlemen. Look how beautiful, though. It sounds funny, I know. Vending machine coffee, ladies and but they don't have my coffee. Oh, are you going to get an Ekiben for the train ride? I might get an Ekiben. We'll see how it goes first. Look at the prices. I could pay anywhere from $1 to $1.20 outside, but because we are inside the station, you're going to be paying premium price, ladies and gentlemen, which kind of sucks, but oh well. I need a coffee. And I don't see any hot coffee, so I do see hot coffee over here. Gonna get my $1 back, and we'll come back over here. And I guess I'm gonna get one of the UCC black coffees at $1.50. Oh, that's killer. Oh well. All right. Because carrying, look how small this coffee is a lot smaller than what I usually pay. I mean, I usually get for, 20% more of the cost. So, all right, we got our coffee. Just want to show you this little area in here. Rest areas, massive coffee. So for all you coffee lovers out here, this is pretty cool. I've never seen this actually right up here. Hey, Robert Schrader, how are you? Mike Dramatic Claus Hawk, good morning. Look how cool that is. I'm only going for 2 days, Merry Christmas. Nice. That is pretty cool. Look at this. This something I see, Royal Curry, Tokyo Station. I've never seen this before. It's always cool to see all these places. This is downstairs again of inside the paid area. You got Curly's Croissant, yum. Cacao Hunters, another sweets place. It absolutely amazes me. Have you smashed that like button, ladies and gentlemen? Just asking, checking, see how you're all feeling today. And again, it's so easy to get lost down here. How many stores have we already seen? It's crazy. Ooh, alcohol. I could use that for tonight. Oh, I see an interesting beer here. Heiwa Craft Pale Ale IPA. Nice. Look at the escalator in the shape of a Shinkansen. That's pretty cool. I think we'll go up that in a minute. This is all part of the Gransta area. They do have a Kit Kat store down here. They got a candy stores. So much, but doesn't look like everything is open, but you know, coffee. That station is huge. I would get so lost. Will you take me? Yeah. I'll take you here, Minnie's mom, and then leave you and say, okay, come find me. We're just kind of walking around. I'm not sure if I'm going to see exactly where I'm going, but look at all the small little cakes and desserts. All these are so amazing to have, but very high cost, of course. But you pay for what you get and what you want. Flower stores, different shops. Fairy Cake Fair in the back there. Everywhere you look. Boo. I'm not going to spend too much. I got to get up and get a Shinkansen, but again, it only ends right over there because that's another exit over there. More rest area here. You got Pier Marcolini, if you guys are familiar with that place over there. Very busy usually. All kinds of sweets. Oh, I want to see, they got an emergency thing up here. Oh, the Chuo line. So you'll see these also. The Chuo line looks like it's delayed. Unidentified noise. I don't know if you can read that there, but you will see these. Of course, all the JR. They do give you train status, but you can check it on the website also. Captain Sweet's Burger. That looks very interesting. It's like a muffin and egg and ham and cheese or something. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, let's go back up that Shinkansen escalator. Hopefully, you know, from where I was to where we're going, I'm lost already, basically. Oh, I got a dinosaur on the wall over there. That's pretty cool. Have we hit 50 likes yet, ladies and gentlemen? Smash that like button, help me out. Look at that. Yeah, somebody farted on the train. This is Mel's Caramel Works. Oh my God, that looks so yummy. Wow. And then you got like a, I don't know, I was gonna call it a stationery store, but this is kind of like all the Suica stuff. Really crowded or not so much. I live in a really small town, so not used to big crowds. No, it's not very crowded here at all. Hey, Skull Crusher, how are you? But thanks for asking, Rachel, of course. This is nothing. Like, crowded would mean you can't even walk around anywhere. Love Japanese bakeries, of course. Yum! Look at all the students. Remember we saw the students earlier in the stream? They're all coming up over here now. But yeah, we're going into the Shinkansen escalator, figure out where we are. Hey, Sandra Butler, how are you? Ron Floyd, how are you, brother? I haven't seen you in months. Hope you're doing well, sir. 56 likes, thanks, Mom. 91 watching. Yeah, let's get up to 100 before we get on the Shinkansen. This is tame compared to sardine time. Yes, absolutely. Leonie knows. Sardine time is when what we refer to as the trains are super, super packed. And you, like I was on the Marinucci line this morning, I couldn't move. And I had good here, cold though. Oh, well, I hope you take care, brother. I really do. So happy to see you. Ron Floyd, ladies and gentlemen, is a Patreon member, of course, and one of my longest running supporters, actually. So nice to see you, Ron. It's been a while. So now we are kind of into the other area. I wish the high school students didn't dress like they were headed to a funeral. They're not. They're dressed in school uniforms. That's normal. Of course, you have all these Ekiben places, sweets. This is a sweets area, again. It's amazing to see all these things. Everybody's lining up to get their omiyage. That store was pretty popular, but these stores not so popular. Interesting. Mallory, Ohio. And again, everywhere you look, there's stores opening, there's stores everywhere. Oh, they got the fruit sandwich store here. This is horrible. I cannot handle fruit sandwiches. Ladies and gentlemen, would you eat these? We've seen them before. I just cannot handle that. Ugh. Kiwi, pineapple, orange, strawberry and cream. Horrible, horrible. Janet would stop at every shop. Robert Mac Media now, instead of Mac Asia. How are you? Welcome back. It amazes me of everything that is available. And we are in the paid area, of course, so again, before you hop a Shinkansen, there is so much to do here. There's alcohol stores, shopping stores, everywhere you turn. The Charlie Tokyo, no idea what that is. Another area. Hey, Auntie Mamba, how are you? It's crazy ass, all these twists and turns. I'm trying to stay as not lost, but I kind of lost in a way. Because I'm not paying attention as to my bearings. See, I got to go all the way around this way again. Oh, look at that thing hanging like we saw earlier, a different one there. And yeah, we're going to head over a bit more, show you the big Ekiben store. And of course, some of you who've been with me on the Shinkansen, I like to shop at a certain Ekiben store. It means a lot to me, of course, but sometimes it's better to try other things. Hi, Nancy on. This is just regular traffic going between platforms, off Shinkansens, on Shinkansens. It is Monday morning here, so on the weekend, triple the people. And Andrew Lubar and Christian, good morning. And that's how busy it would be. It's absolutely insane. You got another grant. This is Hanagataya, just a little omiyage store. You can buy your sweets, and I never shop here, to be honest. Just gotta be careful, because I want to bring you here. This is pretty much the main Ekiben store everybody comes to. Now, I've been in here once. Some good Ekibens, some good bento boxes, but it's always so damn busy. Oh, I guess her name is Sumiko. I love bachons. There's lineups to get in, lineups to pay. It's absolutely insane, this place. And of course, everybody's traveling today for whatever reason. That is just horrible. They do have classic Ekibens. They have an Ekiben in this store for pretty much whatever you want. From eel to beef to shumai to fish, sweets. They even have sweets Ekibens. And these Ekibens are pretty much expensive as hell. You can get them as cheap as, 700 or 800, 900 yen, and all the way up to $20, $25, depending on what you want. I like this little display they have right over here. That's kind of cool, actually. I hope that's somebody's bag, or is that part of the display sitting on the counter there? I'm not sure. That is pretty cool. And then just before I flip out here, they do have a wall of Ekibens where this guy just started in here, but that's the Ekiben area there. Right up in there, of course. So you can see all kinds of different Ekibens. As we're still walking around, the Iasu side. See, more areas. I'll come down this way for just 1 second here. Can't see the chat too much, sorry ladies and gentlemen, but thank you all for being here. I really, really do appreciate it. This here is the entrance, the south entrance, the Tohoku, Yamagata, Akita, and Hokkaido Shinkansen. So you can get confused if you go to the wrong Shinkansen. You could get lost. And if you're trying to take the Tokaido, it's the other side. This here is basically going up north. You can see here Tohoku, Yamagata, Akita, Hokkaido-Joetsu, and Hokuriku via Nagano Shinkansen tracks. So you've got to pay attention as to which way you are really coming from. Of course, people are coming into Tokyo right now, getting off the Shinkansen, transferring. A lot of different stores here. You got Tokyo Banana. You got, this is the cute Tokyo, so again, more stores. I like this little shop. This shop has been here for a while. Hey Al, good morning. Excuse me. And then of course this is Cute Tokyo. More stores, sweets. It's a lot of sweet shops. So if you are a sweets lover or want to take something, omiyage or a present, there are things. And I think that, if you're flying out of here, your Tokyo station, you buy from here in a way, because Narita might be even, or Haneda might be more of a cost, a bit higher of a cost. Of course, you're all familiar with Tokyo Banana and all their products and stuff like that. You got Hanagataya store over there. They're everywhere inside here, of course. And we're going to kind of head over towards the Tokaido Shinkansen. But again, there's more stores as I come along here. Oh, you left? Merry Christmas? You got 3 coins, you got Uniqlo down here. Pretty much any store that you could think of, that is popular in Tokyo would be down here, especially a lot of the sweet stores. But it's kind of funny to me that there's Uniqlo inside and different things like that, of course. And it's hard to get through all these people. So here is the Shinkansen North transfer, and this is part of the Tokaido line. We'll show you that in a second here. Again, more Ekiben places. They even have little Shinkansen. I'll show you that in a sec. Well, I'll come back and show you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas. The birthday girl is back. The birthday girl is back. Not a lot of Asians in Oklahoma. Again, looks like this is apple, fruits, pineapple. You got cookies, manju, different things like that. There's so many stores here, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see. Oh, we almost hit 100 people. Woohoo! The Tokyo Nutty Chocolate Sandwich. That actually would be pretty good. I don't like nuts, but my favorite place, ladies and gentlemen, is actually in the back here. Got like a little wine bar back here, so come back and get your paninis and your wine. I'll show you the menu. So again, you got your wine list, you got your panino. Pretty decent price, 600 yen, 700 yen, 500 yen, 800 yen, 1300 yen here for little sandwiches. I'm going to call them sandwiches, paninis, whatever. You got coffee. You have kind of like I'm not sure what these are, like a little omelet bun kind of style thing. So it's a nice little cafe area. wine bar at night. Pretty much, that's kind of nice. You got the standing bar off to the side there. Jaga Bulude. This is pretty much the potato chips, the kalbi that you've seen before. Banana flavored potato French fries. Ew, that is so horrible. I think I'm gonna have to send those to somebody. And yeah, again, Hanatagaya. More fruit sandwich shop just down over there. And we're gonna go into the Shinkansen area. And think about getting an Ekiben here. I am, of course, traveling to Nagoya today for those of you that are joining me. I don't know how long we will live stream on the Shinkansen itself, but we'll basically show you how to get into the Shinkansen. We'll just go up the escalator here. You're not supposed to say how old you are, Ron. So again, this is not the Tokaido line. That's the north exit of the Tokyo, Yamagata, Akita, Hokkaido, Shinkansens and stuff like that. You see the sign here? Tokaido-Sanyo Shinkansen. You want to come into this area here. It can get a little confusing, but just read the signs and make sure you know exactly where you're going. Looks like everybody's getting their tickets. Of course, like I said earlier, ladies, hey, Desert Fox here. How are you, Desert Fox? How are you, brother? Of course, I've already got my ticket, and you can see now that I've gone through the JR part of the station. You see the hole? So now it knows that it is a used ticket. Not used for the Shinkansen yet, but everybody is buying their tickets. We're going to come in here and kind of show you the time schedule. Shinkansen is going down toward the Tokaido line, very busy, probably every 5-10 minutes kind of style thing. Lineups are happening. This is your information board where this guy is standing in front of course, but quite easy to go through. Again, Shinkansen ticket in and pick it up out here. There we go, we got our ticket back. And now we're inside the actual Shinkansen part. And when you're coming out from the Tokaido line, of course, your tickets, because they're still good inside JR, you can just transfer straight to the JR lines. This is the inside area, of course, and it's the Ekiben that's kind of over here that I like to go and take a look at. So I saw something, and I just got to scroll back on El Rattlesnake super sticker, a super chat. Thank you, arigato. Thank you, El Rattlesnake. Al Snaddle Rake. Oh my God, I said it wrong again. Thank you, I appreciate it. So this is, of course, you have 14 to 19. So 15 is at 10 o'clock. I could probably get that one, the Nozomi. Now there's 3 different types of Shinkansens here. And, well, thank you, Desert Fox, I appreciate that. You get a super chat, thank you. Desert Fox writes in, I know tourist level isn't back to how it once was, but have you noticed any difference when taking the train? Is it more busy or not really? It's not really that much different. I do notice that the tourist areas, of course, are a bit busier, so that's a good thing. I'm starting to see a lot more tourists, and I'm going to be posting on Instagram. I kind of video sniped a tour group. So I'll be posting that. Not many places down here, but you do have the Geo Organic Cafe, which is just down here. That hot dog doesn't even look that appetizing. They got sandwiches, so you can pick up things easily. This is the Ekiben that is dear to my heart. A lot of people come here. They won't go outside. They'll come here. They'll give them the business. And hey, Fang, how are you? Again, they've changed it again this year. Since the last time I took a Shinkansen, they're offering more sandwiches now. $7.50 for like a ebi katsu sandwich, tonkatsu, things like that. But you got, right now I can see like tamagoyaki and salmon, karage, tonkatsu, shumai. You got beef, you got all kinds of different things, and prices range. I'd say like right now the cheapest one is 960 yen, up to I think about $16, it looks like. And the problem about getting Ekibens, ladies and gentlemen, is you get an Ekiben, it's not heated up. So it is a bit cold, but you know, if you can handle cold, why not, right? I'm just deciding if I want to get one or not. It's hard to see everybody inside here, of course. Look at, they got a Connie rice bowl. Looks so yum. Oh, thank you, Jim and Harriet. How are you? Good morning, by the way. Thank you for being here. You get a super chat. Thank you. So I'm kind of looking here to see. I'm not going to be getting any of the fish, because cold fish kind of, unless it's sushi. Don't they have Ekiben that self-heat? They do. Save the money for when you get to Nagoya and have tebisaki wings. I don't need to save the money. I'll just buy the tebisaki when I'm there. Trying to look here. I want to see if they got my favorite Ekiben here, but I usually get like the shumai one with the, oh, I think I see it. It's really hard to get. So I'm going to put you guys down. I'm going to put my bag over here and put the camera down. And sorry about that, sir, leaving you guys in the middle of the Tokyo station here. But I need to kind of get in there and do my business, ladies and gentlemen. Just trying to have you guys sit down here on my luggage here. All right, we're going in. We are going in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm thinking of getting a multi-faceted one. Gojuban. It's 1,480 yen. Oh, so. I just paid 3 yen for a plastic bag. 80ないこれ OK ありがとうございます So 1,480 yen. I'll show you the Ekiben I just got, ladies and gentlemen. It's a little bit different. ありがとうございます Okay, so we got our Ekiben. It's that easy, ladies and gentlemen. You just got to order by number. And just to show you here, I paid 14.83. I had to pay 3 yen for the damn plastic bag, but that's okay. All right, we're gonna go up into the platform here, ladies and gentlemen. And isn't that cute? Little thing here. As I turn around, Desert Fox celebrates 31 months of membership. No drink. I will be getting a coffee in a minute, but I will be drinking tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's for damn sure. You can see here, Nozomi, 219 at 10 o'clock. That's the one I want to get. So where's the up escalator here? Shinkansens are leaving every 5-10 minutes. So, you know, if you miss your one, oh my God, hell froze over, ladies and gentlemen. Luis just sent me a super chat. Thank you, Luis. I appreciate it. And hi, B. How are you? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are in a suit today, a zoot suit as I like to call it. But here, coming up into the Shinkansen area here. Now, of course, cars numbers 1 to 3 are non-reserve. I'm on non-reserve today. This is the Shinkansen right here that I'll be taking. Now, if it's busy, I might have to change over to a different one. And boom, we got to walk all the way to the end. If you are a smoker, yes, it is a smoking room. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate it. Not much I can do about the lag, Sandra Butler.
The train number 15 is
very, very busy here, ladies and gentlemen. So it's, you know, if it's a busy time traveling on the Shinkansen, you might want to actually think about getting reserved seats. Up here, they have another Nozomi leaving at 10:21, 11 o'clock. So there's so many Nozomis leaving. There are different classes, of course. Green car is like basically first class. Oh, you got grand class, and you're paying on an arm and a leg, just like Shinichi and Satoshi did when they went up north. I think wherever it was, Sendai or wherever, they got, I think, the grand class. You're pretty much paying about 40% of your ticket for that. And of course, you know, it makes sense, right? I'm going to see how, look at the lineups here, my God. I'm hoping I can get a seat. Sometimes, you know, I've only been on a Shinkansen once when I went from Tokyo or Omiya to Sendai. I actually had to stand in the non-reserve, so that kind of sucked. These are still all reserved seating. I'm coming down to the unreserved, and there's lineups like crazy, so it's a little disappointing. I think I should have maybe come here a little bit earlier. That is not true, Carlitos. Not true at all. Again, cars 1 to 3. This train is actually going to Shin Osaka. So I'm trying to basically get onto car number 2. This is the platform area here. Everybody is lined up. These people are lined up for car number 3. I am in line for car number 2 here. And yeah, they'll be letting us on pretty soon. And Shinkansens are always fun. The sun is really shining in my eyes, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 114 people. That's awesome. If you do like Shinkansens, awesome. We will be pretty much on the live streaming once I get on the Shinkansen, probably for about 15 or 20 minutes, so I hope you enjoy the view out the window, as we've done it before in the past. Shinkansens are a fun way to travel around Japan. Where is it? Hey, Jason Pointer, how are you? This Shinkansen is going to Shin Osaka. That's their terminal station. Of course, I'll be getting off in Nagoya, where somebody was a few weeks ago. The sun is really bothering me. I can't see the chat anymore because of the glare. You can buy the green car online. We had to pay a bit extra. Yeah, true enough, right? Let's try and get to 100 likes before I get the Shinkansen. And looks like we're about to board, ladies and gentlemen.
Number 14 is out of service.
Jason Pointer's in the house. How much more was it for a reserve seat? Probably about $5 or $6 only. It's not that much. That Shinkansen is leaving over there. So that is heading south. Just wait to see the nose. Pretty damn cool. Of course, these are all the, I think the N700 Shinkansens. And hopefully we'll be sitting right on this side here. The train is going that way, so we want to be on the right-hand side, of course. And, well, it's almost time, ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes before takeoff. Thank you, Rachel, for being here. I appreciate it. And here we go. So, you know, we are not that deep into the waiting, so we probably will get a seat, which is a good thing. But we got to hurry up and get, because people are coming from the other side of the Shinkansen too. There's two exits, the front and the back. So now I got to be quiet. As we come through, and we are in 5D area. I'm gonna put you guys down right here. And there we go. So again, we just got into the Shinkansen. I'm excited for you. Awesome. Now, of course, they still want you to wear your mask on the Shinkansen, of course, and I might not have much time because people will be, you know, it looks kind of busy, so people will be getting on and off this Shinkansen. But we do have a coffee, ladies and gentlemen, from the vending machine. Of course, everything is in Japanese and English, and I believe Korean or Chinese too. As we open. This is the Ekiben itself here. Sorry, I'm watching this lady over here try to find a seat, and there's so many available seats, it isn't funny. But just to show you what I got here, ladies and gentlemen, you do get a little wet nap, of course. This was 1,480 yen. This is my breakfast, I guess you could call it. This is called the special Makunochi Bento. Keep your garbage available, and as you open it up, chopsticks are always available inside here. Of course, you do have a nice little, whatever you want to call it. There's Mount Fuji. If we don't get to see Mount Fuji today, you've seen it here already. So yeah, it's nice plastic film over top, and not sure if you guys can see everything that's inside here, but I'm looking at some ebi fries, some katsu, different rices. This one is rice with egg and a bit of beef. You got tamago yaki, Got a bunch of like vegetables and things like that. These black beans are very familiar. Different rices. I'm not sure what this is here, but not a bad little snack thing that you could have. As you're traveling, you want to eat and enjoy and relax. It's not that bad. It is a bit overpriced, but at the same time, it's very beautiful and looks good. So, it is nice. Now, of course, I'm going to have to probably change my camera and put my bag up because it's getting really busy. So, looks like somebody's going to probably sit beside me. So, I got to put my bag up. Surprises me how busy. The doors are closing now. There are some empty seats, so it looks like nobody's going to sit beside me, of course. So I'm not going to eat my bento just yet. Well, I'll take a couple things. So spread yourself out onto both chairs. That's kind of rude to do that, actually. So we are leaving, ladies and gentlemen. First stop will be Shinagawa, and then Shin-Yokohama, and then it's a straight shot to Nagoya. So it's only 3 stops, and 2 stops are within 20 minutes, kind of style thing. I'm going down to Nagoya, Sherry. So I just pretty much want to try a couple of the foods, and I'm going to pack it up. This is actually one of my favorites. Does anybody know what this is? This is so good. You actually see these in Odin. They're hot, but wow, so good. Now, of course, love Obento. He's actually got a fish one full of full of ikura. Walking to ramen. Good morning. You handle. Sorry, it's hard to those hashi as well. I'm the master of using chopsticks.
Welcome to the Shinkansen.
Konyaku.
This is the Nozomi Super Express bound to Shin-Osaka. We will be stopping at Shinagawa, Shin-Yokohama, Nagoya,
Does anybody know what these are?
stations before arriving at Shin-Osaka.
Yum, yum, yum.
The conductor's
It's a nice
is in
lotus root.
Thank you.
Love the crunchiness. Kuronabe. Little pieces of salmon. Like yum. I think one of everybody's favorites. Tamagoyaki. Renkon is amazing, man. That's funny, Mom. The one thing I'm not a fan of is their small little ebi fry. Because they pre-make these boxes, it's smothered in tonkatsu sauce or that sauce. I don't like it so much. But I paid for it. I might as well eat it. This rice here is actually filled with bamboo shoots. So I'm going to try to get it out here. And here, let me show you. So these little things of rice. Oh, it's clam. So, Ekibens can be fun. You know, honestly, depending on what you want. I will, this daikon here, I think this is daikon? Yeah.
In order to prevent COVID-19, please wear a mask and refrain from talking in the car.
Oh my god,
Please refrain from
so
rotating
juicy.
your seat.
It is actually
When you
amazing.
use the deck, please be considerate of other
I love my
passengers.
vegetables.
We would like to assure all passengers that onboard air conditioning and ventilation systems are continuously
Now I am looking out the window, which I'll show you in a minute,
Also,
but
we
it's
regularly
pretty cloudy, so we
discuss
can't see
the
Mount
parts that
Fuji
many
yet.
customers can touch. Next is the request from the
A little bit of
government.
Kobe beef.
In order to prevent the
Yum.
spread of infection, actively carry out staggered commuting and telework.
Of course,
Thank you for your cooperation.
there's actually little bits of pork.
Have not reserved seats with oversized baggage area.
Looks like a lot of food. Is it filling? It is, actually. I won't finish it all right away, but I will try my best later on. So, because you know, we are hitting Shinagawa right now, I'm just going to cover up my Ekiben, kind of put my chopsticks back on, just in case somebody needs the seat beside me. It surprises me how busy traveling. I'm just kind of looking outside to see how many people are lined up. But yeah, right after this station, we will stop and show you the outside of Shinkansen ride for a minute and head on down to Nagoya, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, don't forget tonight, I will be live in about 12 hours, 12 and a half hours from now. With, so, you know, people are coming, of course, so I'm going to put my seat up. We will be live from the Sakai area in Shinkansen. See you, buckle up, Hawaii. Thank you. And it looks like maybe we are okay. It's kind of, I hate to say this, and this is sometimes the crazy ass part of it, but you know, they will sit somewhere, but as soon as they see a foreigner, and this is the foreigner good thing, they won't sit beside me. You see a few empty seats, but I see 3 people sitting over here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Luis. I will definitely get beer tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys can join me from Sakai. Super chat, thank you. That's rude? Why is it rude? Oh yes, I remember someone reluctantly sat next to me. I think it's great, you know, like if people are not going to sit beside you, here's the Shinkansen chime. I'll take the camera outside in a minute. Oh, fix that now. That would be about, and here's Drew too early for me. I'm a night owl. We are cutting through Tokyo right now. I will give you a bit of a view on the outside right now, if you don't mind. I love the super chat. Thank you. I do, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all for your monetary support, really. Shinkansen passing by right now. So yeah, let's give you a view of the Tokyo area, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to turn the camera around, if I can, the button. Welcome to Tokyo, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going that fast right now, of course. But still, it's fast enough. Of course, they do have a smoking area between cars 2 and 3, I think, or between 3 and 4. I'm not sure which one. You know what? It's best to look at it this way. Yeah, smoking room is right here between cars 2 and 3.
We'll be stopping at Shin-Yokohama, Nagoya, and Kyoto stations before arriving at Shin-Osaka Terminal. Cars 1, 2,
So the next station we're going to be heading will be Shin-Yokohama in about 20 minutes from now. Hopefully everybody enjoys this and smash that like button if you like kind of being on the Shinkansen Platform.
The conductor's room is in car number 8. While in the car, we ask that you switch your mobile phones to silent mode. You are welcome to put your luggage on
91 likes, awesome.
Please be careful.
I'm just trying to go back into the chat a bit. It's hard to see the chat because it's very light outside and the chat is in white, so I do apologize, but not sure. So now we're starting to get a little bit faster. Probably doing about 120 kilometers, 140 kilometers right now. It won't reach maximum speed until between Shin-Yokohama and Odawara, and we get up to about 200 and something kilometers. You do see these walls. All I know, Sherry, is my Steelers won. I checked that the first thing this morning I woke up, so I'm happy. But thank you for the information. I'll check it out later on YouTube's NFL channel. I don't know how well you guys can, we're streaming here, but hopefully you get an idea of, what the view. Now, of course, if you want me to keep live streaming to see Mount Fuji, ladies and gentlemen, you know what to do. They do have security walking around the trains at all times too, by the way. Now these people standing up here, they are actually waiting for the smoking room, which I don't need. Some nice views as we are on the train here. See you, John. Thanks for dropping by. I can see some clouds, so I don't think we're going to have a view of Mount Fuji. Otherwise, I would see it by now. I bet you do, Ron. Just like our train ride the other day on the monorail, basically when you're cutting through Tokyo, it's exactly like this. Buildings on each side. We're pretty much in the Kawasaki area. Almost down to Shin-Yokohama. You'll hear the chimes probably in the next few minutes. Look at the sky, the clouds. Doesn't that look nice? Nick. Somebody asked me why I don't fly. By the time I get to the airport, take the train to the airport, get on the airplane. Shinkansens are just that much easier to take. Now, if I was to go down to Fukuoka, yeah, I'd probably fly. See? There's the chime. We are coming into Shin-Yokohama, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, you can see everybody's enjoying their Ekibens already. Which is pretty.
Shin-Yokohama. Passengers going to the Yokohama submarines, please.
On a Shinkansen. Again, please understand that from Tokyo Station, you're going to hit Shinagawa, then you're going to hit Shin-Yokohama, like 6 lights. Hopefully we can get to 100. And then if you are on the Nozomi, it is basically Shin-Yokohama to Nagoya. Now, if you take the Hikari, it's kind of like the semi-express. This is the super express. It'll hit a couple other stations like, Shizuoka or Hamamatsu, something like that. And then if you take the Kodama is basically the local Shinkansen. It's going to hit every stop along the way. I've taken the Kodama once between Tokyo and Nagoya, and it was about 3 hours, where the Super Express will take 1 hour and 42 minutes. So it's about an extra hour and 20 minutes by taking the Kodama. So it can get boring. Take the Super Express. Tikyo Sam, how are you, brother? Hope you're doing well. I think somebody said hi to you. My thick daddy Drew back at it again. Hope you're doing well. Everybody, Tikyo Sam is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. So please say hi to my brother, all of our brothers, Tikyo Sam. And yeah, we're coming into Shin-Yokohama now. And of course, I am going to be looking again at the lineup here. Of course, everybody that is in the Yokohama area has to come to Shin-Yokohama to get the Shinkansen. Some people actually take it from Tokyo to Shin-Yokohama for business, because, here in Japan, we do take Shinkansens for work. It depends on who you are. But, some people might get off, some people might not, who knows. But, yeah, it looks really busy, so I have to put my seat thing down. And I'm going to put, you guys are on top of my Ekiben. We have 101 likes. That's awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like, I'll show you the platform here. So nobody's really getting off, but there are people getting on. You can see they're all lined up in the corner over there. But as I kind of the camera around here, you can see everybody behind me, kind of style thing. It's not that busy, but it's still busy enough. And I'm pretty much guaranteed somebody will sit beside me now, because there's that many people getting on the train. So if nobody sits beside me, it'll be hilarious. So everybody's getting on the train now, and I do have a fellow person sitting beside me. So once we take off a little bit, I'm going to point the camera outside. Whoa, fish sticks. And we'll finish up. I don't think we're going to hit Mount Fuji as much as I thought we would, because it is too cloudy out right now. But I'll turn the camera around and show you from takeoff from here. And you can't even enjoy your lunch now. Why? I can enjoy my lunch. I have my little space. It's not that bad. It is my tray. taking off. Exhausting. Hilarious, dude. We're taking off from Shin-Yokohama now, ladies and gentlemen. And of course now we're going to be cutting through the Yokohama area. It's getting a lot cloudier now. I'm looking around right now, it is packed. So it kind of is weird. I don't know why. Monday morning going down towards Nagoya, Osaka, why it's so busy. But I guess, maybe because the tourism is up. I see a lot of people with luggage. So it looks like a lot of people are traveling. And we do have that discount program. But kind of like, it used to be called Go To Travel. I forget the name of it now. But maybe people are taking advantage of it, especially if you travel during the week, you get a discount. So the sky looks amazing through this camera. All the old ladies who sit next to me on the train. We will get up to speed pretty soon, but now the stretch that we're going to be going on is basically Shin-Yokohama down to Odawara, passing through Fujisawa, Enoshima, that whole Shonan area. Hopefully this will give you an idea how fast the Shinkansen goes. They already introduced the program in the evening. I wish I had a speedometer or whatever you call that. We're pretty much, hey guys. Pretty much up to speed already. Probably doing about 240, 260 kilometers an hour right now. I don't know if it seems fast for you guys, but we're pretty much cruising away. Now, of course, I know where Mount Fuji is. I cannot see it. It's covered in clouds, so we're not going to get a Mount Fuji view today, unfortunately. I know what Cholula is. Keep in mind, this is kind of the view you would get on the right side of the Shinkansen. We do go through a lot of tunnels. And you see a lot of walls. Yeah, Mount Fuji is covered by there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is a quick to Tokyo Station and Mount Fuji, of course. We're sitting on an angle. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I will be live again tonight in about 12 hours from now or so. We will be walking, doing a Lost in Tokyo. Sometimes these comments are just weird. Actually, Chloe, he's bald too. We will be live again tonight, so I hope you can join me walking around the Sakae, or the entertainment district of Nagoya. Please join me, and thank you. Hey, Stephen Kenny, how are you? Yeah, I'll be hitting up Nagoya pretty soon, so I've got a full day of work ahead of me and tomorrow, but hopefully you'll join me later on. Moderators, thank you for being here. Thank you helps me. The Emoji Club, we're doing a good thing. I think we're at like 160 members or so right now, around there. So whether you're gifted or you renew yourself, thank you. It's an amazing thing. Thank you to my Patreon members. I did post a video and some store information for your Patreon shopping code, of course, because a lot of you asked me for it. So thank you, moderators. Thank you, everybody. And I hope you all have a great day. I gotta go. Please check out these 2 videos from right here. Join the Patreon if you want to help become part of the private TD Crew Asylum family. And subscribe. Keep it real, keep it raw, straight to yourself, because I always do. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.